Today I'm going to show you how to make cake pops, a fun treat that's all the rage right now. This is the Nordic Ware Cake Pops pan. It has a top and a bottom to it. It comes with 24 paper sticks, and it also includes a recipe on the box for fudgy cake pops. The Nordic Ware Cake Pops pan has 2 tabs on the side which slip out. That serves to lock the top half of the pan to the bottom half of the pan when it's baking. You'll notice that there are 2 different sides that are slightly different on the pan. This one is the top, and you can tell that because it has little holes, and that's for venting of the air as your cakes are baking. Spray with a little bit of baking spray, which contains flour. Scoop a generous bit of batter or dough into each one of the cavities. You want to make sure that each one of the cavities is filled right up to the brim, so that there's enough batter to rise up into the top half of the pan as it bakes. We're going to prepare the top half of the pan, place it over the top of the batter. Before you put the cake pops in the oven, you can't forget to stick in your 2 locking tabs, which locks the top securely to the bottom. The cake pops have been baking for 16 to 18 minutes, so we're going to pull them out of the oven now. Let them cool for about 5 to 10 minutes, but not much more than that. You're going to remove the locking tabs on the side, and then use your fingers to pry the top from the bottom. You will have 12 perfectly round pieces of cake on the inside, ready for decorating. Take your cake pop stick and you're going to dip it into either melted chocolate or melted almond bark. And then you'll return to each cake pop and you will stick it down into the cake pop. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for just a few minutes. Now you can use almond bark or frosting or chocolate that you've melted when you go to dip the cake pops. We're going to dip from the side. We're going to swirl the cake pop around to make sure that it's evenly coated. Let the excess drip off, and then remove and shake sprinkles to coat. The sky is the limit when it comes to cake pops. Use your imagination and vary the different types of toppings, batters, and frostings that you use when you make them. Cake pops are adored by children and adults alike.